Welcome again, people, to MG Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing good. And as you know, just updates, and more updates. Anyways, so we're going to speak about Trivante Stewart. And as you guys know, one of the biggest transfers out of the Jamaica Premier League, straight onto the top flight of world football. And guess what? He is now making himself a regular in the Salernitana first team. So before we get into that, people, please do smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're here for the first time. We're going to speak about Trivante Stewart just a little bit. So out of 3 appearances, he had made 2 out of 3 games. He had made 2 appearances so far. Now, first of all, it took him a long while before we seen him in the matchday squad. That was a long time, and people start asking questions. What is the situation? What if he's not fit enough? He's not good enough? What? And all of these questions just start throwing all over the place. All these questions. Because, no, we are, especially as Jamaican fans, we are just a little bit sensitive when it comes to our players and the level that our players are at. Either we over-inflate them or we bash them so they're not ready. And we get more bashing than anything else. And the one that are okay, we kind of overinflate how good they are. And that's just being fans. That's just the general aspect of being fans. I do believe. Now, with Trivante Stewart, is a player that I really like. I really like. And I'm happy that Trivante Stewart has now found himself in a position where he's now getting some regular football. Remember that, as I said, it took him a long while before him getting himself into the first team. Not even the first team, into the matchday squad. Then maybe acclimatization, match fitness. Just trying to get himself sharp. Acquainted to the squad, or the squad members, or the players, his teammates, and all these factors. So it took him a while to even be mentioned into the matchday squad. Now, first matchday squad appearance that he had, he came out 12 minutes, not much, if I'm being honest, not much at all. But one thing for sure, when he came on, you can see some aspects of his game that he definitely is working on. When he came on, hunger, you see he's tried something, trying to get himself on the ball, doing a lot of work. Even though they lost that game, I think he lost the game 4-0 against Inter Milan. And that's just football. Now, they played against Monza yesterday. I think was it yesterday? Let me check the date. Today's 8th. Yes. They played against Monza yesterday, and he played a total of, he came on in the 68th minute. 31 minutes he played now. Remember that he's moving from 12 minutes, from not seeing the match squad, to 12 minutes of football, to now playing 30 minutes of football. Coming on to make an impact. Albeit they didn't win. His team didn't win because I'm watching their team and they're not really good. I think this season their main aim is just to try to stay in Serie A. Will they do it though? That's a big question. I'm not sure. But I like what I see so far from Trivante. Looks quite hungry. Let me just give you some stats from his performance, so you guys can know. 60% pass 6 pass out of 10, 60%. Long pass completed 100%. Dribbles completed 100%. 14 touches, and that would basically sums up most of what he came on to do in the moments of the game. Now, they were losing. As you can see, as I mentioned, that his team is not the best, not necessarily the best team. They're kind of struggling so far this season, and really and truly, it's quite difficult for them. And they're not having, what the heck is this? And they're not having the best season. But I do think holistically they will get better. I think they can see it based off some of the other teams that I've seen. But I do think that they are in the lower ranking. So if they stay up, that would be good for Trivante. If not, don't know. But anyways, in total, I do think that Trivante is actually growing into the league. He's growing into himself. He's getting more confident. He's now trying things. He gets no understanding of the tempo of the league. You can see that he's matching up with the tempo of the league and also the physical aspect of the league. But there's a lot more there to add to his game. and I do think that he will improve over the time period. And I wish him all the best. Wish him get more games as well, more minutes as well on the pitch. So we'll see how this one progress after the international break. It's important. I'm kind of happy that he did not get called up for these games, because I want to see him embed himself into the team and maybe just do some extra work. Show that you're new here, but not because you're new here. You're here to put in the work and make yourself a prominent stay into the first team. So we'll see how this one progress. We'll see how he progress into the Serie A. So we will keep you guys up to date on that. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's raining here. Raining. So bless up on yourself, people. MG Sports TV. And I'm out. Boom. God bless, people. Enjoy the rest of the day.